Hi, welcome to Data Analysis with SQL, the continuation. Here we want to treat updating SQL, updating tables in SQL. So the syntax is update table. And when we write update table, the next thing that we need to do is to set our column and then our condition. Sorry, I need to our condition with the where clause so that our table will be updated properly. Now let me do a quick example so that we are well guided. We say update our table, then we set first name is equal to, let's say, AK, and then to which row, that is the condition where our player ID is equal to, let's assume our player ID is equal to 13. Yes, 13. And then we close with our semicolon. We'll run it and we will, usually you can right click and select to show your entire table. So let's go down to our 13. You see, we have inserted the name AK and it went below. We can also see we want to let's also update want to update our player table. Then we'll set first name is equal to seat, and then our last name, okay, we'll say first name, and then our team, let's use team is equal to tiger team, and then our rating is equal to 90. So where player ID is equal to 12. We'll close our query. Then we run the query. Let's select to see if our player ID 12 has been updated. It has been updated and it is below. So you see earlier on the first name was null, the team was null, and the rating was null. We've been able to make an update. Now there are situations that may arise and we will update, if you do not put the where clause, note that you update the entire records, and this is not what we want. But let's do an example and we'll see how we'll be updating the entire records in this Let's update player table. We set first name is equal to AJ, and then we have last name is equal to Suja, and then we didn't set any condition. We close it, see what happens, see what it will return. Then let's run the entire table. You see, every record has been updated with Ajay Suje, and this is not supposed to be, because a record or a table cannot have a single record representing or represented in all rows. So be careful anytime we are writing to update a single row. We must use our condition, our where, and most especially if you have an ID, you use where the ID is a specific number. It helps a lot to guide our SQL. So now we want to do our delete, the delete statement in SQL. The delete statement delete records from a database table. We can delete a single record, we can delete all records. So delete records in a database. We can delete all the records in a row, or we can delete a single row. That is for our delete statement. And so the syntax for the delete statement, if we want to delete, it is to use, if we are using the delete statement for a single row, it is different from using the delete statement for the entire row. So truncate is the syntax. If we use truncate deletes an entire table. Truncate deletes an entire table. The statement is truncate table, then table name. That is the truncate, how we use truncate in our SQL. And then delete is used mostly for single records. So let's see how to remove records in our table. So to remove a row, we use delete from our player table. If we use delete from our player table, we'll be deleting everything. We have deleted everything. If we select, we can't find anything. So we have deleted all records from our table, you see. But if we want to delete a specific record, we would have said where then puts in our condition. That is how we can delete a single record. So the delete gives us the option to use conditions, while the truncate does not give us any option because, for instance, we want to, let's look at our demo table. Let's look at our demo table. We'll select. Let's look at our demo table. Select everything from demo table. Let's see what our demo table contains. You see what our demo table contains. So we want to use, the demo table comes with our IDE. So we just want to practicalize our truncates with it. So we can say truncate table demo. Truncate table demo. You see, if we truncate table demo, let's run it. Everything is gone. Let's try to bring back the table. Nothing comes back. Now for the truncates, we can't use, it is impossible to use our where condition, and that is why we have to always be careful when we are deleting records in our database. We must be very, very careful. Just a reminder, earlier on we discussed about our comments. Recall that single line comments, this was single line comments, always to show what you are doing, to give a description and an explanation of what you are doing. And then we have our multi-line comment for longer description. Multi-line comment for longer descriptions. Then I can close it. So this is how we can use our single line comment and multi-line comment in SQL. We'll stop here and we'll continue again. Thank you.